Hello guys, welcome back to Code Auto Styling. In this video we're going to do a smart repair on this lovely 2019 C-Class. So a little damage here and a little damage here on the bottom. I'll show you there. Little one there and a little one there. So what we're going to do, obviously it needs a new light, so we've got to pop off the rear light and then clean her up, do the repairs. We'll show you how I do the repairs and do a little, we're not taking nothing off because right now the three 8mm bolts is all off. So now we're going to take this light out. So a bit of closer look, see all these sharp edges. I'm going to take them down on a belt sander to smooth it out a bit. Fibre fill. We'll put the fibre fill in first, give it a bit more strength. Once you give it time to cure off, we're going to hit it at 180 on this block, this Merca block. You can buy them about, I think it's like 60 quid on eBay. It comes with loads of different pads. This one's got a little bit of a curve because this ain't perfectly flat. It's got a little bit of curve, so this helps it. And now all the fibre fill has been scuffed up, still uneven. So now we're going to put a bit of filler on top of it, and we're going to sand the filler down to make it the profile of the to get the profile of the bumper shape. Alright, we're gonna, it all dried, we're gonna hit it again with 180. The edges have been feathered, so now we're going to go around it with, I'm going to go around it at 320. Other people probably won't do it, but I like doing it. We've got a soft pad. The reason the soft pad is the DA pad doesn't get all the profile of the bumper because it's solid, like rock hard. So this soft pad, you put it on, it helps it to guide the paper in. So we're going to DA it at 320. There we go. The repairs is all done. It's been feathered out with 320. As you can see, 320 disc grits been feathered out. So now you see all these shiny bits. Obviously this has got to go in primer now. So see all these shiny bits here. We're not going to paint, we're going to blend into this area here, about this area here, and this bit's going to be fade out thinners. So we're not going to paint all that bit up the end. So see all these shiny bits, we're going to rub it down with 1000, because I find this stuff's really amazing. Right, after all scotching up, see it's all gone matty, so now the paint can adhere to that better. It's all gone matte, and also then still shiny this bit, because this bit we're not touching, it's only blending fade out thinners here. So basically we just try to get it in there to fade out. I'll show you all this in the booth. Oh. And now the rear bumper is all masked up red for 2-pack primer. So before we put the 2-pack primer on, see these little breakthrough, the plastic breakthroughs, we'll use a 1K adhesion promoter to help it grip it. So we're going to spray that on first. Let it settle for a bit, and then let's get the primer done. Right, and now we're going to hit it with 600 wet and dry. After all 600 wet flat the repair primer, where this is a silver car, 600 is still quite coarse. So what I personally do is go in 800 wet and dry and fine tune it. So take the edge of the 600 grit marks out, and then I go with the 1500 wet and dry. And now when that's all now 1500 off, for my own personal like safety on the scratchiness, I use the Abranet 2000 Abranet, and I go for it again to eliminate the scratchiness on the prep work. When I lay the silver down, it should be like really smooth. Right, this part here we don't really want to paint. So, but if, obviously if you put base coat here, the overspray will land on here. So to eliminate that problem, we'll sheet it with a bit of paper. And see this little rough edge here? What I like to do is to bend it in, and then we'll loop it in there like that. So now there's a tunnel, like a tunnel for the paint to go in. But also, we need to make two tunnels, because the first tunnel, that's for the fade out, and this one is for the base coat. It all makes clear once this starts painting. So make another tunnel like that. So like that, little tunnel. There's two tunnels now. So when I paint this silver overspray won't land on here. Right guys, that's all based up now. And you can see, the reason why I looped that, so when the overspray lands on there, you can see the overspray lands on this. So now we take this first tunnel off. So now you see, look, perfect. Not even a mark. So now this is all dry with no overspray. So when we do the blend, it'll be like perfect. So let's put the clear coat on, and I'll show you how I do the fade out finish. We're going now to hit it with the clear coat. Now we're going to put the second coat on. after the second coat, it's time to put the fade out thinners on. As you can see, where the clear coat hasn't really gone over, the other spray on the clear coat hasn't really gone over this second tunnel. So now, as you can see, it's still matte here, and that's kind of shiny. So now I'm going to do the fade out thinner, so it melts into this part of the bumper, so it blends in. So let's show you how to do the fade out thinners. Here you go. After the bake, 20-minute bake, this local smart repair corner is being finished. As you can see, she is dentless. Dent was up here, so she's prepared and blended in lovely. Who's in there nice. You can see, like, there's no, on the paper, on the masking paper is where the colours are, and it's no colour. This is just clear, and then all this is just fade out thinners. So now I'm going to polish this up, and she's done. Smart repair's done.